Hey everyone, I just wanted to let you know that in collaboration with Zenva, we have a new site up. It's called androidkennel.org. I have it on the screen here. And this site has a lot of different posts about general Android topics. I mean, there are a lot of things that we talk about, like UI elements, like spinners, list views, and the brand new recycler view, even. And, I mean, we have blog posts on all these, and every week we have a new blog post that will be uploaded, and it'll cover some other topics. Like I mentioned, some of the UI elements. We also have, we're gonna have topics on just overall design patterns, like model view controller or the view holder pattern for the new recycler views, for example. We can also get into some of the APIs, like location services is a pretty important one. We can get into things like how to access the network and internet state. We can get into the new Android Marshmallow permissions models. We can also even get into some of the Android wearable stuff. And of course, there's always miscellaneous topics like a SQLite or doing some stuff with material design. So, I mean, there's going to be posts coming in every week. So please come back here and check every week for a new blog post at androidkennel.org. And for those of you that would really like to get into Android but might not know the necessary Java, we do have a free Java ebook that I wrote. It's right on the screen here. It's called Java Programming for Human Beings. Very clever title, I think. But yeah, it's a perfectly free ebook. You can download it as a PDF and a MOBI, M-O-B-I. Not sure what that is, but I know what a PDF is. So you can, download it to your tablet or phone or computer, and you read through it. It's not super long either, so it's not like really in-depth, intricate knowledge of Java, but it's enough that after you read it, you can get into some of the intro stuff we have here, like basic UI widgets or getting into some of the stuff with Android. And in addition to that, like you can see, we also have posts that are kind of separated in parts, and over the course of all those parts, you'll build an application, for example. So like here's one with the unit converter. We're going to have other posts that have portions where you like build a full application and maybe a few blog posts. So the first post will kind of talk about some of the overlying stuff, and the second post will kind of really get into it. And by the end of the point is by the end of the entire series of posts, we'll have a fully functioning application. Now there'll be posts that kind of build off of each other, so that it saves time from having to rewrite the same code over again. And you usually work to sort of enhance that. And in addition to the ebook, we also have the Android Marshmallow online course. It's up on Zenva Academy, but here's a link to it right here. And this will also cover same basic intro to Java. Then we do intro to Android, and then we sort of build real-world applications that you can really push up to your phone and use it on a daily basis. We'll do things with, like, for example, one that I use is the weather app that we'll create in the course. In the course, you create a weather app, and it gets you a really nice, clean list of the forecast, 5-day forecast from Open Weather Map, I think. But I mean, I still use that to check the weather. It's nice, quick, clean interface. So yeah, so make sure to check out the online course as well. It's really great too. So just kind of sum up, we're working with Zenva, and we have this androidkennel.org blog, and we have a lot of posts and tutorials on how to do things in Android. And we're going to have many, many more posts. So make sure you check back each week for a new blog post. And for those of you that kind of want to get into Android but don't really know a lot of the Java, there is a free Java ebook that you can download, Java Programming for Human Beings. So read through that, and then you can start getting to a lot of the blog posts. And finally, we have the Android M or Marshmallow development course, and we do the whole intro to Java, sort of the intro to Android, then build apps using Android, and we actually get into some of the 6.0 specific topics, like the brand new permission model. We're going to get into that, and we get into that in the course as well, and there'll be probably be a blog post on that as well. So make sure you check out androidkennel.org every week for the latest blog posts. Thanks, guys.